My life at the mansion has found a quiet joy, but a mysterious package containing my mother Yvette's old academic paper and an unusual dried flower shatters it, hinting at deep secrets. I feel constantly watched, a dark sedan shadowing me at the park. Meanwhile, a bitter Tina York orders her spy to frame Lisa Black for plagiarism. Joel reveals a shocking truth from Uncle Ian. The Guardians are a secret society, and Yvette hid a key to immortality within me. As I grasp this terrifying reality, I discover a tiny listening device hidden under my desk. Who planted it? What's the key to immortality? And can I trust anyone now? The soft glow of the restaurant lights cast a warm ambiance as Justin and I settled into our seats. It was our first real date night since everything. Chester had taken the kids for the evening, a thoughtful gesture that felt like a quiet blessing. "This is nice," I said, a genuine smile spreading across my face. Justin reached across the table, his hand finding mine. "It is. It feels like a breath of fresh air. How was your day? Anything chaotic happen at home after I left?" He winked, clearly referencing our morning breakfast circus. I laughed. Surprisingly, no. Pete and Cherry were actually angels. They spent the afternoon building what they called a super-secret spy headquarters out of every blanket and pillow in the living room. Chester looked utterly bewildered when he arrived. "That sounds about right," he chuckled. Pete's always had a knack for turning ordinary spaces into extraordinary adventures. And Cherry? Well, she's certainly a willing co-conspirator. We ordered, the easy rhythm of our conversation settling into a comfortable hum. Once our drinks arrived, the casual chat slowly deepened. "I have to tell you, Justin," I began, my voice softer now, seeing Cherry and Pete bond the way they have. "It means the world to me, more than I can even say." I squeezed his hand, my thumb tracing the back of his. Cherry's always been so independent, and seeing her light up around Pete, how much she looks up to him, how she even lets him lead their games sometimes. It's something I never thought she'd have, a big brother. He nodded, his gaze steady and understanding. And Pete thrives on it. He's always wanted a sibling, a real family dynamic. You and Cherry, you've brought that to him. He's a different kid since you both came into our lives, a happier one. It's terrifying too, you know, I admitted, my gaze falling to our clasped hands. The vulnerability I felt was immense. But with him, it felt less like a weakness and more like a shared strength. This level of happiness, this vulnerability. I've spent so long guarding my heart, protecting myself and Cherry. The idea of letting all of that go, of truly trusting someone with us, it's a huge leap of faith. He squeezed my hand reassuringly. "I get it, Nora. Believe me, I understand the fear of putting your heart out there. After Amelia, after everything, I built walls too, strong ones. The idea of someone else coming in, seeing all the messy parts, all the grief, it was unthinkable for a long time." He paused, his eyes meeting mine. "But you just walked right through them, didn't you? And instead of crumbling, I felt like I could finally breathe again." A warmth spread through me at his words. "And you, Justin, you've shown me that it's okay to let go of the control, to lean on someone. I never realized how exhausting it was, always being the strong one, always having to figure everything out on my own. With you, I feel safe enough to be vulnerable, safe enough to just be Nora." He smiled, a genuine, heartwarming smile that reached his eyes. "That's all I want for you, for all of us. I'm not going to pretend it'll always be easy. Life rarely is. There will be arguments, there will be messy moments. There will be times when Pete and Cherry decide that living under one roof means every single toy they own needs to be in the exact same room at the exact same time." I laughed, imagining the chaos. "Oh, I'm sure there will be plenty of those. But I promise you this, Nora," he said, his voice dropping to a low, earnest tone. He leaned slightly forward, his eyes never leaving mine, intense and sincere. "I will keep you safe. I will keep Cherry safe, and I will keep Pete safe. Always. Forever. You, the kids, us. We're my world now, and I will protect our world with everything I have. I'll fight for us, Nora, every single day." His words, a solemn vow whispered across the table, resonated deep within me, settling a quiet strength in my heart that felt both overwhelming and utterly right. The flickering candlelight seemed to amplify the promise in his eyes, a promise of a future I was finally brave enough to embrace. It all felt so wonderful and impossible. Will this newfound happiness and security stay for me and my children? Will me and Justin finally be in it for long? Or will external threats ruin my life again?
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.